It is 0.75 cylinder at 70 axis, and it's 0.7. So let's start with the video. So I purposely chose the video where the one-piece lens was dropped and the whole lens capsule complex was sitting nicely on the retina, so you have to obviously remove it. I mean, you can reuse it if it's three-piece lens, so you have to remove it with the two serrated forceps. Of course, take it out, and since you already have a large incision, you can implant the three-piece IOL by classical old-school way, and then suture the cornea, and then you have to measure it 2 millimeters from the limbus, and then just check it whether it's really 180 degrees, because you want a central position of the IOL, and as I said, also the distance from the limbus. And then what you need to do, obviously the infusion is going in, it should be like maybe 10 mercury, and then you have to do a handshake, and then you have to take a 27 gauge needle, and remember you have to go through the sclera because you have to create a tunnel in order to avoid tilting of the lens, otherwise it would be just two fixating points. So you have to have a tunnel, and then you immediately cauterize the haptic, and you should not touch it because then the bulb is not created, then it burns and evaporates. And then again the handshake maneuver on the other side because the angles are kind of tricky. And this lens is Johnson & Johnson Technics, so we don't use Lucia lens like in the United States, but because then you have the rotation of the haptics, and then you have to do some strange things with the laser. And so now, you know, the cautery of the haptic should be approximately the same length, and then you can adjust it if it's not centrated totally perfect. And then you have to tuck in the bulbs in because it will erode the cornea and it will make discomfort to the patient. So remember to tuck it in because it's intrascleral fixation. So it's tunnels, and don't be afraid that it's going to go inside. And then you just take a look at the retina. And of course, this guy was already vitrectomized, but if he were not, then I wouldn't do PVD and just clear it for the to decrease the risk for the attachment, and then you suture it and leave it with the filled with the infusion, and then it's good. And usually the refractive error after the surgery is either like really 20/20 or it's like less than 0.75 cylinder. So we consider it a success after. Well, I mean, it cannot be perfect, right? After everything that happened. Thank you.